A Norfolk native, Pete Decker Jr. is the son of Lebanese immigrants and one of 7 siblings. Though his contributions to the Hampton Roads community in his over 50 years as a lawyer are significant, they are only part of the whole picture of who Pete Decker is, known affectionately as Uncle Pete. A proud supporter of the arts, Mr. Decker and his wife Bess originated the mermaids you see throughout the city of Norfolk and are strong supporters of the Arts Center. One of his most proud accomplishments, Mr. Decker has been a member of the Board of Governors and Directors of St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital for over 50 years. He is a constant champion of both promoting and fundraising for finding cures to pediatric cancer. This includes singing and recording with the Tidewater Winds, as well as Uncle Pete's Coffee, of which $1 of every bag sold is donated to St. Jude's.
Greek fella up at the corner on 38th Street offered me a job, Olympia Grocery. And I delivered groceries to all the neighbor ladies up and down the street. 10 years old, they'd give me a nickel tip, they'd give me a penny tip, or whatever, but it was my first job. When I became a lawyer, I quickly realized that you could run the best office in the world and you'd make a living, but you'd never become rich just practicing law. So I got very interested in real estate and started buying real estate at an early age. Very few things you could ask me would be a slam dunk, but it was Danny Thomas, the great entertainer, but he's also a great humanitarian. He loved helping children, and that's why you see so many things that I do with the Tidewater Winds, for example, or with my rap program, which rewards children who weren't doing so well, and later on in life they're doing very, very well. Or St. Jude, which I've been dedicated to for over 50 years. Danny Thomas called me when I was a young man, and you see a child who otherwise would die, and then you help that child live. Danny said, God never meant for a child to die in the dawn of his life. And boy, he meant that from the bottom of his heart. I think success is measured not by how much money you've got, but by the beautiful family. Bess, my sons, Peter, Paul, and Philip, and all of my grandchildren, that's success. But financial success came to me because I was willing to take a few chances. I was not reckless. You can't be reckless. You got to remember when you were poor and treat your money rather guardedly. And as I preach to everybody that'll listen to me, buy tax-free bonds and buy real estate, and you can't go wrong. After a while, you're wealthy if you can make a living. Well, if you wanted to follow my theory of it, you would take a few chances, but not reckless chances. Buy real estate. Whenever you can buy on the corner, you buy on the corner. Because if you buy on the corner, you own the whole block, and that's a fact. If you can buy tax-free bonds and mutual funds, you can never go wrong. If you go into business, try to go into business by yourself, not with a whole bunch of partners, unless you really know them intimately. Helping people, that's the whole theory, but you gotta really mean it. When somebody comes in that door, how do I help them? You don't go like sometimes when you go to a professional person's office, whether it be an accountant, a doctor, a lawyer, and you're just a client and they're gonna make a fee off of you. And I've told my people now, I've got 51 years as a lawyer now, and I said, you gotta help the people. Look at every client as a fellow human being and say, can I help that person? And if you can, don't take a dime from them. Anyone who takes advantage of the Junior Achievement Program does very well. For example, 97% of all young people who get involved in Junior Achievement graduate. And almost every one of those graduate from college, and it's because you gave them a start in life. So I know that it's a great program. It's a program that sparks knowledge and interest in a young person, so it's a great program.
Hampton Roads Business Hall of Fame inductee, Pete Decker Jr.